दिल टूटने वाला है या तो जुड़ेगा, और भाई पता नहीं क्या होने वाला है भाई। मैं नहीं देख सकता रोहित को जाते हुए, मुझे रोहित के एमआई में ही खिलाना है।
KKR is one such team जिसको बहुत हेडेक होने वाला है आईपीएल में जाने के पहले। They would think thrice before announcing their retention because they have.
I think Sanjeev Goenka is foolish enough to let go of an Indian.
Yeah, but maybe if a KL wants to go back to his hometown, why not, man? I will love for him to lead. वैसे नंबर 2 में किसको डालूं भाई? मेरे को नहीं पता। सब नंबर 1 है, सबको 18 करोड़ दो तुम, कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है तुम्हारे पास। Okay, then moving on to the next team.
Korbo jeet bore.
Just KKR.
Winners of last year, new captain, new coaching setup, जीत रहे हैं. Got a overseas bowler in Mitchell Starc at a heavy price, didn't perform throughout the IPL, came in the
big match play
final. So core setup again,
very important.
ठीक है, बात करते हैं. पहला तो
again no brainer है, you can't let go of an Indian captain, has to be Shreyas Iyer.
IPL winning captain Shreyas Iyer.
That's my first pick.
Pick 2, Rinku. God's plan, baby. God's plan. भाई आंख बंद करके,
पिछले 2-3 सीजन्स जो बंदा पीनट्स कमा रहा था, and we all knew कि उसका actual price is in CRs.
Yep.
Finally he will get what he deserves.
Yes.
And he deserves it big time. Yes. He's a match winner. Indian left arm batsman, left-handed batsman. Not a simple pick.
अभी India were 41 for 3 in the second T20 and he scored a brilliant partnership with Nitish Reddy, and all 3 50s of Rinku in international T20s have come in situations where the top order has
match winner,
gone quickly. Match winner, so Rinku at 2,
absolute beast.
At 3,
I think KKR is one such team जिसको बहुत हेडेक होने वाला है आईपीएल में जाने के पहले. They would think thrice before announcing their retentions because they have some real good match winners in overseas players. So even I was not sure when I was picking this name for third. And my pick is Narayan. Yeah.
Sunil Narayan. आँख बंद करके यार, द ओपन करता है,
कुछ भी करा लो आप उससे.
बोनस ओपनर भाई, उसकी 4 ओवर तो बैंकेबल है. बुमराह और उसके ऐसे 2 बॉलर अभी करंटली है जिसकी 4 ओवर बैंक है.
Yes.
नारायण.
And this is one of the rare teams. Now we'll close with Narayan because no brainer hai wo bhi. One of the rare teams which is going to have a fourth retention is what I feel, and it's a good fourth pick at 18 CR, which is
Dreras. Bhai, worth it.
18 CR में an all-rounder, a match-winning all-rounder, hard hitter,
worth it,
and has been part of your core for so long. I think one of the rare teams which is going to have fourth retention.
We'll pick him as a fourth retention, but I have a funny feeling they'll let him go and then get him back.
Possible.
As an RTM option.
Possible.
I think
because
वो 18 CR का जो माइंड वो है ना कि 18 जा रहा है, अगर उस 12 में मिल गया तो 6 करोड़ बच रहे हैं मेरे, तो that sort of a thing is there. मतलब they might retain him, fine line, मतलब good odds in both the cases.
Good.
So, but I will keep Russell as our fourth retention. I would retain Russell.
You will still be okay to spend 18 CR even if you get him back in the auction. Because
as an RTM, there's
a chance you can get him back for lesser also. But you won't mind spending 18 CR on him in an auction table.
मतलब auction में जाते हुए तो 14, 15, 16 तक तो आएगा. Andre Russell
easy. So that's the fourth pick for KKR. Fourth cap pick. First team with fourth cap pick so far.
Yes.
And I have my fifth pick as well, an uncapped player. Tremendous potential, hard hitter, Ramandeep Singh.
भाई, good option, lower down the order. अभी पंजाब लीग में क्या खेला है बंदा, और comes in with a good mid-some option also, medium pace का. So I think good option, yeah.
I think people would still not agree with us on this. 4 करोड़ का वर्थ है कि नहीं है, 4 करोड़ स्पेंड कर सकते हैं कि नहीं on a player who's just played a couple of seasons maybe, but I would spend. If I were on the auction table, I would spend, and I think the KKR camp also knows that he is a tremendous talent. Can't let go of him. 4 करोड़ में Ramandeep is a great pick in my opinion.
Yeah, I hadn't given it a lot of thought, but I think it makes a lot of sense to retain Ramandeep.
Yeah.
उसकी हिटिंग जो मैंने देखी थी लेटली, गुड लॉन्ग हैंडल भाई, प्रॉपर छक्के मारता है बंदा. फील्डिंग इज गुड, लोअर डाउन द ऑर्डर इज अ एसेट. ठीक है, तो चलो अपना 5वां पिक हो गया रमनदीप. 6th पिक हर्षित राणा.
That's debatable. That's debatable क्योंकि he can get capped.
So, folks, at the point that we're recording, the third T20I is yet to be played. I think he won't get an opportunity simply because they'll probably go again with the same combination. एक मैच के लिए opportunity का वो नहीं बनता है, but again, even if the management thinks so, otherwise, he might be
clear cut retention.
A capped.
If he does not get capped in the next T20I, which I feel he's going to.
RTM, not retention, as an RTM. You can use an RTM on Harshit Rana definitely. उनके पास दो प्रॉपर अनकैप्ड पेसर्स हैं अब तक, हर्षित राणा, वैभव वरोरा.
नो, बट अगर आपको हर्षित राणा अनकैप्ड है तो व्हाई वुड यू नॉट रिटेन हिम?
अगर अनकैप्ड है तो आंख बंद करके रिटेन करेगा, तो नो ब्रेनर है. सिक्स्थ रिटेंशन हर्षित राणा है, कोई डाउट ही नहीं उसमें.
अगर वो कैप हो जाता है,
ब्रिलियंट स्लो वंस, टॉप ऑफ द ऑर्डर, हिट्स द डेक,
डेफिनेटली
दिल्ली से है,
टॉल गाय,
एटीट्यूड, अग्रेशन,
and comes in at a height also. Very difficult to pick. So if he remains uncapped, he's a clear cut pick.
Yes.
And if he's not, you go after him and then match him.
So summing it up, yeah, makes sense. Iyer, Rinku, Narayan, Russell as the 4 capped retentions. Ramandeep Singh again as an uncapped retention, or Harshit Rana as an uncapped retention if uncapped at that point of time, or can be used as RTM to get him back.
Just to add on to it, just in case Harshit Rana becomes capped, I think Vaibhav Arora is also a good retention case. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, if Harshit Rana gets capped, you can maybe go for him in the auction
and retain Vaibhav.
You can retain Vaibhav as an uncapped player.
Yeah,
definitely. Uska mast in swing आता है अच्छा.
Performed really well in the last.
Yeah. 4 CR Indian pace bowler with a height. Worth it.
So that's our pick for KKR.
Yep.
Moving on to the next team.
LSG लखनऊ, मुस्कुराइए.
लखनऊ में
teams has a lot of controversy recently. Their owner bashing their captain on the field, doesn't look good, bad PR, and again he calls him the next day, calls him for a meal. ठीक है, वो सब ठीक है. There are rumors of him continuing, so they've recently met, I think, and rumors of
that's
LSG.
the rumor, yeah.
I think they should. Rahul is a captain to.
As we discussed, you can't let go of an Indian captain. That's a rarity.
ठीक है, KL Rahul lock करें.
Rahul lock करते हैं.
चलो.
But again, fair mention here. I personally feel, I have a gut feeling KL might get released, but let's keep it as a wild thought only and not mention it.
I don't think Sanjeev Goenka is foolish enough to let go of an Indian.
Yeah, but maybe if a KL wants to go back to his hometown, why not, man? I will love for him to leave.
वैसे भी तुम्हारे पास कैप्टन है नहीं तुम्हारा.
Exactly.
Makes sense. KL but I don't think they can let him go. Logical. So for now,
we'll keep it logical.
Yep.
So KL the first.
KL first. Second, bhai, Nicholas Puran, up at par, up there with the best T20 batsmen going on around. Surya Kumar Yadav, Nicholas Puran, Andre Klassen, Travis Head, all those players.
Yeah.
Up there.
Different league altogether, man.
Puran is a no-brainer, ठीक है. Second पे Puran को lock करो. Third पे, telling you a third pick.
Again, I think overseas all-rounder for me. Third pick for me is Marcus
Stoinis, yeah, big Stoin, big Hulk. Good option, yeah, good
and
option.
He's been with LSG for quite some time. Makes up their core, so I think मेरे लिए third retention.
No brainer, yeah. No brainer. Again, yeah. Top 3 picks retention: KL, Puran, Stoinis. Good ones,
इसके अलावा good core. Good core, बस Indian core नहीं है इनका. So far. Maybe if they retain some more and if they get back some of their Indian players, I don't think Krunal का retention case बनता है.
नहीं.
Not at 14, not at 11, not at 18.
He'll probably go back to.
We'll discuss that later.
ठीक है. Fourth retention, I think an uncapped player, Ayush Badoni,
absolutely
has
beast.
Shown shades of a great finisher.
Absolute beast, man. I love Ayush Badoni, man.
Plays the field, can go for long shots also.
And he's a clean hitter.
Yeah.
You have very rare clean hitters these days who are uncapped. One of which would be Ayush Badoni.
Yeah. And pocket size dynamo, as they call him.
4 crore में I would love to have.
पीछे भी बढ़िया खेलता है. I think good retention as an RTM, uncapped player. ठीक है.
दो to RTMs. I think इसके अलावा और कोई नहीं है.
Yeah, I think retentions 4.
Correct. Ravi Bishnoi is capped now, right?
Bishnoi is capped. So is Mayank Yadav.
Correct.
So is Mayank Yadav.
यहाँ पे तो इनका दिल तो बहुत जला हुआ है. कहाँ क्यों खिला दिया मैंने इंडिया के लिए? 20 लाख का प्लेयर अब हमको 18 करोड़ लगाने पड़ेंगे अगर रिटर्न करना है.
नहीं.
Not Mayank. Mayank is not going to be retained.
Not Mayank probably. They will probably go for him as a
in the auction.
They might
probably use their right to match also अगर ठीक ठाक प्राइस में मिल जाता है तो.
मतलब डिपेंड कि कौन से स्टेज पे वो और बिश्नोई आ रहे हैं. I think they'll probably go for one of them as an RTM option.
Correct.
Probably Bishnoi
ahead of Mayank. Let's keep them both together, man, for the sake of it.
So अपना पांचवा player is an RTM, either Bishnoi or Mayank.
Mayank, yes.
And the sixth, बताओ. Dicock, yeah, भाई. Keeper, left-handed, opener,
and part of the core also.
Part of the core, proven excellence. I think Dicock makes a good case as a RTM.
And I also think the teams will not go berserk after QDK.
Yeah.
You can get him back at good price, is what I feel.
Or you can just, buy him without an RTM. That is also an option.
Of course.
If it doesn't go for a lot.
Yeah, but why would you do that? करने दो टीम को लड़ने दो, अगर कोई लड़ रहा है लड़ लो. नहीं तो मैं तो राइट टू मैच तो कर ही सकता हूँ.
समझ लो कि डिकॉक को लो प्राइस पे ले लिया 6-7 करोड़ के बीच में, तो मयंक के लिए तो आरटीएम बच खुल जाएगा ना तुम्हारा.
करेक्ट.
तो वो सीन है. But let us keep him as the sixth retention in term through the RTM. तो अपने केएल, पुरान, स्टोइनिस, बडोनी अपने 4 रिटेंशन हो गए. 2 RTM, पहला अपना होगा क्यूडीके और दूसरा होगा इधर बिश्नोई और यादव. ठीक है, सेट है. मूविंग ऑन. दुनिया हिला देंगे हम दुनिया हिला. भाई मेरा दिल टूटने वाला है, या तो जुड़ेगा और भाई पता नहीं क्या होने वाला है. भाई मैं नहीं देख सकता रोहित को जाते हुए. मुझे रोहित के एमआई में ही खिलाना है. भाई कुछ कर भाई अरिहंत
यार एमआई का तो मतलब एमआई पे तो सर फूट गया है मेरा. मुझे नहीं पता क्या होने वाला है इसकी. पहली बात तो मैं प्रेडिक्ट नहीं कर सकता होने क्या वाला है. दूसरी बात, अगर कुछ होता भी है तो मेरे को नहीं पता कितने लोगों को रिटेन करूं मैं. मतलब यू हैव ऑल द बिग इंडियन स्टार्स, बिग इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम स्टार्स इन देयर, एंड यू वुड नॉट वांट टू लेट गो ऑफ एनी ऑफ देम. So mind bending is what is going to be the MI retention case.
This auction is probably going to be about a little bit about MI कि किसको retain किया, और अगर किसी एक बड़े को जाने दिया तो वो भाई
the auction is going to go berserk.
He will break your banks. He will break your banks. चलो start करते हैं. What do you think is gonna happen?
I think my first retention is Hardik because they've invested enough.
Hands down. मतलब proven leadership.
पहला ही टाइटल सीजन ही लेके आए हो उसको, और कैप्टेंसी का तुमने उसको वादा किया है.
They'll back him. MI is someone who MI backs people.
I don't mind, man. Hardik is a clutch player.
Worth every penny that they give him. Yeah. As a leader, as a batter, as an all-rounder, as a fielder, gem.
Lot of undeserved hatred towards him last season. I don't think it deserved it.
It did not, but to be honest, a lot of that reaction and hatred was towards the MI management. But because the people, the fans like us can't go and speak to the management, this was in some way an expression towards the management.
Correct.
I don't think Hardik should take it personally. I know a few people have gone personal, but again, तुम सबको control नहीं कर सकते, and fans like us understand कि personally किसी को कोई वो नहीं है.
तो हमारा फर्स्ट रिटेंशन
हार्दिक. यस, हार्दिक. नंबर 2.
आई डोंट नो, मेरे को पता नहीं है नंबर 2 में किसको डालूं भाई. मेरे को नहीं पता. सब नंबर 1 है, सबको 18 करोड़ दो तुम. कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है तुम्हारे पास. बट स्टिल इफ आई हैव टू पिक वन, हैज टू बी
स्काई. भाई खेलेगा यार, इंडियन कैप्टन है. इंडियन कैप्टन आईपीएल का कैप्टन नहीं है, टी20 में कैसे होगा भाई
यार. बट एमआई के लिए इतने सालों से खेला है. कहीं ना कहीं तुमको you have to pick one side.
चलो ठीक है, अपन ऐसा करते हैं. एमआई की रिटेंशन पिक will give in a way कि there's an assumption कि all the players are ready to play for MI. उस हिसाब से अपन रिटेंशन लेते हैं. ठीक है.
So if anybody and everybody in this pool
is ready to play for MI,
this is going
at any cost. ठीक है. So we'll give up picks that way. पहला हार्दिक, दूसरा स्काई,
second sky at 14 CR, third pick. बहुत बुरा लग रहा है मेरे को बोलते हुए, मगर I have to put Rohit at number 3 at 11 CR. Because there's another player who's coming up who deserves 18, man. I mean,
no, I agree with it absolutely. I think Rohit will stay at MI. I have a feeling that even if Sky goes, because he deserves a captaincy of other teams, and there are a couple of teams looking out for good captains.
Indian captain है यार वो.
But I think Rohit will play for MI because he's not the kind of guy कि मुझे नहीं खेलना है इसके अंदर. अगर होता तो लास्ट ईयर ही छोड़ देता. वो बंदा बहुत प्यार से खेला है और वो खेलेगा. वो उसका घर है, वो खेलेगा. तो आई हैव अ गट फीलिंग कि he'll play for MI, and गिवन कि इस स्टेज पे कैप्टनसी नहीं कर रहा, कंट्रीब्यूटिंग एज अ प्योर बैट्समैन, आई थिंक 11 CR इज वर्थ इट, मतलब ठीक है, नॉट बैड एट ऑल.
ओके देन, बट मेरा गट फील बहुत 50-50 है रोहित को लेके यार. मतलब आई वांट टू सी हिम इन द ऑक्शन आल्सो.
नहीं भाई,
आई
नहीं
वांट टू
देखना
बेट
मेरे
ऑन
को,
हिम भाई. मेरे को
नहीं
चाहिए
देखना मेरे को.
उसको. चलो
मेरा
एनीवेज,
मेरा
थर्ड
दिल
पिक.
दो टुकड़ों में बट जाएगा भाई, ऐसा मत
अरे
कर.
तू आ ना, तेरे को बहुत प्यार करेंगे भाई हम
नहीं
बैंगलोर में, चिंता मत
भाई,
कर.
ऐसा नहीं है, मैं जितना भी खुद को मनाऊं, मैं
चिन्ना स्वामी विल
एम
गो.
आई एम आई को नहीं, मतलब वो एम आई एक दिल का टुकड़ा है भाई. रोहित आया उससे पहले से एम आई है,
एब्सोल्युटली यार,
वो
एब्सोल्युटली.
नहीं, एम आई नहीं जाएगा.
Let's see. Third pick is Rohit with at 11 CR. My fourth pick,
बुमराह
I mean,
भाई, नो डिस्कशन.
I mean,
फोर्थ पिक
मतलब
बुमराह.
मैं बोलना बहुत कुछ चाहता हूँ, अगर ये टाइम नहीं है
कम
भाई.
नहीं होगा,
टाइम नहीं है, मतलब
कम
इतना,
ही
मतलब
होगा.
अभी हमको फिर एक हफ्ते का वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करना पड़ेगा. So
Done.
बुमराह at
Fourth.
18 CR is our fourth cab pick. And I
Fifth.
think that's it with cab picks.
बस.
I would go for an uncapped player. I would go ahead and retain him.
वडेरा.
Nihal Vadera.
Good find, very good find. Lefty in the middle order, good, can finish games also and has done so for MI. Powerful, plays the sweep well, plays the spin well in the middle. Good hitter. I think Vadera is a good pick at 4 CR. Upcoming talent, and MI has been known for backing talents. So I think
we are letting go of Ishan Kishan.
We still have one more pick through RTM, but
यार मैं कह रहा हूँ MI is one such team जिनके पास बहुत बड़ा हेडेक है.
oh yeah,
And
last
you
season
can't call this good problem to have also. Okay, this is not a good problem to have as far as MI standpoint is concerned. क्योंकि you had a lot of controversy last year. You had your camp divided, a lot of divided fans also. So crazy headache for MI.
नॉट अ गुड सीजन फॉर एन एमआई फैन. बहुत दिल टूटा है, बहुत ये बहुत कुछ हुआ है. ठीक है, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं अपन. ईशान किशन अगर वो, आई थिंक हो भी सकता है एज एन आरटीएम पिक, बिकॉज ही इज अ गुड फ्रेंड विद हार्दिक, एंड इफ हार्दिक स्टेज ही विल प्रोबब्ली कम
possibly.
So but I think it makes sense to go for Tilak Verma as the RTM, as the sixth, as your sixth player.
I would prefer going after Tilak Verma ahead of Ishan Kishan. You can
me too. I'd do the same. I rate Tilak Verma very high, and I think Tilak Verma is going to play all three formats for India going in the future. He's a very good left-handed player, can float in the order, comes in with a very good right arm off spin option, which I think is the need for the hour. And I think he's got the quality to play all three formats.
Tilak Verma somehow gives me a very Suresh Raina vibes.
I know. He's the next Suresh Raina,
hopefully.
In a way.
Yeah.
I see Tilak Verma as a sixth RTM pick, and again, future.
I had a very special mention for an uncapped retention also, along with Vadera. Of course, it's going to be Vadera, but I saw Naman Dheer playing a very crucial role with the MI camp last year, but maybe not a 4 crore pick.
I don't think they'll probably go for
being an uncapped player. Even if he goes in the auction, उसको 4 crore पहुंचने में बहुत time लगेगा.
You already have two players in Tilak Verma and Ishan Kishan, जिसके बीच में confusion है किस पे RTM use करेंगे. उस पे अगर नमन धीर को retain कर लिया तो.
But a special mention is what I wanted to.
Yeah. Guys done well.
Yeah.
Hitting अच्छी है lower order.
Clean hitter, technically sound batsman.
Open किया है, अच्छा किया है. Anyway, भाई ये discussion MI वाला खत्म नहीं होगा. We're just wrapping it up.
Yeah.
हार्दिक, सूर्या, रोहित, बुमराह, 4 कैप पिक्स, एक अनकैप पिक वधेरा, एंड 6th RTM either Tilak Verma or Ishan Kishan, but we'll go for Tilak for now.
Yep.
Right? Moving on. Punjab. Let's go for Punjab.
I think पंजाब की हिस्ट्री शुरू से ही पंजाब ऐसी टीम रही है जो थोड़ी लॉस्ट रही है यार. मतलब
Paji is retired.
Paji is retired.
Gabbar.
One of the rare teams which has always let go of its core whenever mega auction arrived, and they spent big millions on players who didn't really deserve that much. So Punjab has been a very on and off franchise for me, and so is the case this year. I'm not sure. This is one such team which can let go of everybody and get fresh picks again from the auction. But if we have to pick some really good players that they currently have, my first choice has to be last year's captain, stand-in captain or whatever captain you want to call him, in Sam Curran.
Sam Curran. Yeah.
आप already उनको 18.5 crore दे रहे हो. 18 crore में continue कर सकते हो as a captain.
As a captain, देखना है नहीं देखना, again they can take a call later on, but they definitely can pick him as an all-rounder. Man of the tournament for 2022 World Cup. Did really well when England won it. Left arm seamer up top, has good variations. Batting कहीं भी कर सकता है. So I think Sam Curran worth his weight.
करना है तो Sam Curran is the first.
Sam Curran. Second retention.
Another foreign player, another overseas player for me. Big hitter, power hitter. Can I guess?
Livingston.
Absolutely.
The mighty swing of Liam Livingston. Yeah, worth it. Again, proper all-rounder, proper hitter. No doubt. So 14 CR worth it. Every match is gonna play. Every match is gonna be there. ठीक है? Third pick. I think अब थोड़ा Indian कर ले. बहुत overseas
पड़ेगा. और they have a very good Indian player. Okay, मतलब.
Yup.
World Cup winner Indian player they have.
Yup. Arshdeep Singh. पाजी. भाई attitude देख रहे हो पाजी का lately. Taking wickets, staring into the batsman's eyes, just standing there कि भाई तेरा खड़ा है. Arshdeep, yeah, third retention. Arshdeep at 11 CR worth his weight in gold.
Yeah.
Done.
Even if I have to do one retention in this team, that has to be Arshdeep. But अब वो 18 CR वाला logic, or you would prefer a previous captain and a all-rounder there. So that's why Arshdeep at number 3 for us.
Yep.
I think that's about it as far as the capped players are concerned. Let's move on to some really good uncapped players that they got last year.
Yeah, दोनों ने they came into the party late in the order, but दोनों क्या बढ़िया finds मिले हैं.
हर बार टीम को मुश्किल से बाहर निकाला है, crucial situations में आके knocks खेले हैं. I think the fourth pick for us is going to be Shashank.
And the fifth pick is going to be
बोल दे भाई
आशुतोष. Clear है, मतलब 4-4 करोड़ में अगर तुम्हारा इंडियन मिडिल ऑर्डर अनकैप्ड का सेट हो रहा है, तुम्हारी फिनिशिंग सेट हो रही है, तो I think it's worth it. मतलब 4-4 करोड़.
But would Shashank want to stay? I know Ashutosh might, but Shashank has been playing cricket for quite some time now. I think he's in his 30s.
Yeah,
if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, but given what his price was last year, 4 CR is a big jump. And given the loyalty, I think he'll probably stay back. So
those our picks are these.
Under the assumption that they want to stay, they'll stay. So ठीक है, Shashank and Ashutosh. And one RTM left. They could have a sixth pick.
Has to be their core again, Jitesh.
Yep. Keeper option. Indian core, right-handed, good.
And they'll get him back at a good price point.
Done.
So these are our 6 picks.
Or they could go for Rabada.
Absolutely, man. Rabada. How can we forget Rabada? But Rabada will teams will go bonkers for him.
But RTM की बात करें ना, RTM they can always
That's
use.
What I'm saying. RTM they can use. Again, and they have good amount of first left also, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they go for Rabada.
Rabada is a gem given.
Yeah. And their bowling gets sorted
quality, proven quality.
Yeah.
Okay, so that sums up.
So first pick is Karan, second pick is Livingstone, third is Arshdeep, fourth is Shashank, and fifth is Ashutosh. Use your RTM for Jitesh or Rabada.
Done.
Maybe first RTM on Rabada and then probably go for it.
Sort.
That's about it for Punjab. Next big team has been performing consistently well over the last few years, man, and they have had a good core, a good management, very sorted.
A good leader also, in my opinion.
Yes.
Son is right up there.
Rajasthan Royals. If
the Royals
could not guess the team. It's Rajasthan Royals.
And the T20 World Cup winning coach is back with them.
Yeah. And what a coaching staff, what a support staff, yaar. Sangha hoga.
Vikram Rathod, the veteran coach, is
back. Dravid hai. काफी sorted team हो चुकी है. And their first pick is also a no-brainer.
Last year I had the feeling that these guys could go all the way. But at some stage in the knockouts they've been fumbling. किसके GT के सामने हारे थे? Final?
Yeah, not sure.
Butler, I think RR versus GT. GT के सामने हारे थे.
मेरे को एक चीज याद है, in the last 3 years RR has been breaking my heart multiple times.
I know.
एक बार वो बटलर आके फेल के चला गया था 22 में शायद. 22 में was it 22 or 21? I don't remember. In the qualifier or eliminator where Rajat Patidar ने 100 मारा था LSG के against, we reached the qualifier. Yes, I remember. We played the Rajasthan Royals, and then Butler ने आके पूरा game बर्बाद कर दिया था हमारा. So I remember. And then the last season only, where हमें eliminator तक हम बहुत मुश्किल से पहुंचे थे और RCB got eliminated.
This team has it in them to go all the way. Yes. Again, चलो retention की बात करते हैं तो core retention उनके हो जाएंगे. पहला रिटेंशन
है सैमसन, नो ब्रेनर.
आंख बंद करके सैमसन. सेकंड रिटेंशन जिसकी बात करी तुमने,
आई थिंक इसको फर्स्ट में होना चाहिए, बट ओके. बटलर एट 14
ईयर. कैप्टन इज योर फर्स्ट, अगेन इनवैल्यूएबल इंडियन कैप्टन. बटलर सेकंड रिटेंशन.
सेकंड, यस. थर्ड रिटेंशन हैज टू बी द नेक्स्ट बिग थिंग इन इंडिया, यशस्वी जायसवाल.
हैंड्स डाउन यशस्वी जायसवाल. hands down the next big thing.
और उसको बहुत ग्रूम कर दिया यार. I think राजस्थान ने उसको काफी ग्रूम किया है. And I think with Rahul Dravid coming in, and it's a no-brainer with
he'll go
SSV at 11 CR. Crazy good pick.
Absolutely. तुम्हारा टॉप ऑर्डर सेट हो गया ना पूरा, टॉप 3 सेट हो गए.
इस टीम पे भी थोड़े सरदर्द हैं. ठीक है. आई थिंक अभी मेंशन कर देते हैं उस प्लेयर को, रियान पराग. रियान पराग पे इस टीम ने इतना इन्वेस्ट किया है, इतना बैक किया है, बट आई डोंट थिंक इट मेक्स फॉर अ रिटेंशन केस फॉर रियान पराग. आई वुड गो फॉर अ यशस्वी अहेड ऑफ पराग.
100%.
But just maybe they have their third retention as Riyan Parag.
No, I don't think so. It'll probably be Jaiswal. I don't think he hoga,
just from a standpoint that he gives you some bowling as well. But maybe it's a maybe. Yeah. So top 3 are fixed: Samson, Butler, and Yashasvi. And I also have an uncapped pick for them, which is Sandeep Sharma.
Yes.
We don't let go of Sandeep Sharma. He was unsold last year. I have absolutely no clue. Why did he go unsold?
The guy's got brains.
He's got brains. He swings the ball.
Look at his records, huh? T20 का, it's crazy good. There's a question of why he hasn't played for India so far. मैंने बोला ना कुछ players perform करते हैं, but they go under the radar for some reason. मतलब either they don't come with a, but there's a problem of social media and PR. But I think
Sandeep Sharma है तो यार he's a crazy good pick at 4 CR man.
भाई इसका knuckle ball swings it early on, वो has good variations, अच्छे टाइट रखता है. संजू सैमसन comes up close कीपिंग में.
Yes.
बढ़िया है. तो 4 करोड़ में तो भाई
4 करोड़ में स्टील आई थिंक नो ब्रेनर है ये भी मेरे लिए. तो
अपना पहले आरटीएम 4 ये रिटेंशन हो गए. आरटीएम वाला
पहला तुमने. बट इस टीम में as I said there are some headaches also.
There are भाई.
आपने कुलदीप को दिल्ली में अगर रिटेन किया तो चाह साहब का कहां कुल चाह हाथ में खेला करते थे. चहल इस टीम का एक हेडेक है. Do you let go of Chahal? Do you retain him at 11 CR? But then you have a headache. Between the 3 players, Yashasvi, Parag, and Chahal. I think.
In my mind, to be honest, there's no headache. I would probably go. मेरे को जयसवाल जाना ही है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. इनको मैं आरटीएम में ट्राई करूंगा लेने का.
बट थोड़ा अगेन बैटिंग ओवर इंडेक्सिंग हो रही है इनके लिए.
हाँ, बट अगर तुम्हारी
टॉप 3 सॉर्टेड है,
एटलीस्ट एक वर्टिकल तो पूरा सॉर्ट हो गया ना तुम्हारा. उसके बाद तुमको पता है कि पैसे इधर ही खर्च करने हैं.
देन गो फॉर आरटीएम फॉर चहल. देन
आरटीएम चहल पराग एंड चहल 2 आरटीएम्स. अपने 6 रिटेंशंस आर सॉर्टेड.
और एक बहुत स्पेशल मेंशन इज
बोल्टी. एमआई में बोल्टी आई स्टिल मिस हिम मैन. अब टॉप बुमराह बोल्टी भाई. विकेट 2022-20 वाली सीजन पता था बुमराह बोल्टी आएंगे, विकेट लेंगे भाई. बोल्टी I think they'll go again depending on which position they come in the auction. I think they'll probably
but I think Chahal makes for a really good case. Parag makes for a really good case. I'm very tentative about Bolt. Of course he's a match winner, but as far as logic is concerned and as far as RR management is concerned, and given that they've invested in these 2 players massively, Chahal and Parag are my 2 RTM picks.
Done. ठीक है, sorted है. So Samson, Butler, Yashasvi and Sandeep Sharma is your 4 retentions. Parag and Chahal is your 2 RTMs. Sorted. ठीक है. चलो last team अपना runners up for the last IPL.
Really crazy run these guys have had.
These guys have actually changed the whole dynamics of IPL betting. In the last season. You know we're talking about SRH'S Hyderabad.
Only SRH. They went for the World Cup winning captain, 2023 World Cup winning captain.
Changed their whole
approach was changed, mindset was changed, and they got him for a hefty price. Pat Cummins, first retention case again.
Yeah.
पिछले साल 20 करोड़ आया था, 18 तो उड़ाओगे.
I'm a big fan of having Indian captains in IPL. I think कि तुम्हारे 7 या 8 players तुम्हारे 12 में से अगर की देखो तो 8 of your players are Indian who's gonna play your major of the. So your core is Indian. I think I'm a big believer in Indian captains, but I think Pat Cummins as a captain is not bad. Given his proven his metal, सीधा final में लेके गया उनको. So I think Pat
Cummins as the first pick.
Again, 18 CR, I don't think he deserves it as a bowler, but given his leadership skills, I think makes it worth it.
For me, it's a no-brainer, man. I mean,
so Cummins at 18. I know who's coming at 14.
It's going to be Travis Head.
Name's Head, but headache for us lately. So yeah, Travis Head at 14.
No-brainer.
And coming up next is his opening mates, Abhishek Sharma. भाई ताबड़तोड़.
Again, मेरे थोड़े यहाँ पे opinions हैं. I'm not sure whether Abhishek Sharma is going to be the pick or is it going to be a Nitish who brings in an all-round capability now. Is
in the middle order, yeah.
Also, you can probably go for him. This class in this movie, I don't know who are they going to retain as number 3. But if I have to pick one, thinking from an SRH standpoint, I think has to be Abhishek.
Has to be Abhishek.
But logically, I would prefer Nitish over him.
If they let go of Abhishek, they let go of the brand that SRH has established. कि हम ऊपर आएंगे और हम तोड़ेंगे. And if Abhishek Sharma goes, what's the guarantee of the next guy coming in is gonna take the same approach? So I think they'll probably stick with Abhishek and then they'll use RTMs for the other good ones. So ये Abhishek logged at 3. Your RTMs are?
As I said before, it has to be Nitish. I'll go for Nitish.
Nitish Reddy, hands down, what a player. Genuine all-rounders India में बहुत कम है. He is one of.
Going to play for India in all 3 formats very soon, I feel. Very soon.
Test, I'm not really sure. Let's see. But again, T20 one day, I think he probably will. He probably will.
So Nitish is my first RTM pick. Then there's Klassen. I mean, I was really. I had no clue whether I should take Klassen as my retention. Should I let him go and get him at RTM? Should I go after him in the auction? Klassen. Has to be Klassen.
Klassen, यार, absolute class. जैसे मैंने बोला ना कि पुरान, if I had to pick 20 batters in my team, it will be, मतलब current form की बात कर रहा हूँ, Puran, Surya and Klassen.
Absolutely.
Crazy
but
player.
Klassen will go for big bucks.
He will.
Getting him back at RTM is going to be.
He's currently the best spin hitter there is. Currently, कह रहा हूँ.
So would you rather retain Klassen at 3 at 11 CR and let go of Abhishek Sharma and Nitish Kumar because you know he's. I wouldn't.
I also wouldn't. There's a lot of PR in India around Indian players. Yes. So I think Indian players को तुम पहले ही retention में ले लो. Overseas तुमको मिल जाएंगे. Overseas जैसे Klassen है, he's a very under the par player. तो उनको PR game ऐसा उतना है नहीं, तो I don't think teams will go bonkers on Klassen. So you'll probably get Klassen as an RTM. But Abhishek Sharma को जाने दिया तो मुश्किल हो जाएगा.
True.
So और तुमने 2 RTMs हो गए, 1 RTM और बचा है.
Very tempted.
The veteran.
Very tempted to go after Bhuvi.
Bhuvi, for sure. Well, he's been a part of SRH since a long time. He's a bankable guy. Gives you overs up top in the death. Has experience, world of experience.
Becomes a spearhead for your bowling unit. आप नए bowlers ले आओ, उनको Bhuvi के around रख दो, वो सब सीख जाएंगे.
Yep.
तो Bhuvi, I think they should go after.
Absolutely.
As RTM is concerned.
No doubt.
मुझे लग रहा है कि Klassen उनको नहीं मिलने वाला है RTM में. नीतीश शायद मिल जाए.
बट अपन तो पिक रखते हैं, मिले ना मिले वो तो दूसरे. RTM का अपने हाथ में होता है, वो तो ऑक्शन के.
और इस बार तो RTM और क्रेजी होने वाला है, so you never know.
ऑक्शन माता के हाथ में वो तो. ठीक है, तो अपने 6 लॉक हो गए. 3 retentions are Cummins, Head, Sharma, and your 3 RTMs are Nitish, Klassen and Bhuvi.
Yeah.
Another 2 players they could maybe go for, given the auction dynamics के RTMs use करें, maybe Marco Jansen.
Absolutely.
Tall left armer, long handle, bats at the lower order, and अपना Markram.
Good, dependable.
Good player up top, ex-captain of SRH. Has won 2 titles with the
South Africa League में.
SRH'S franchise in SA Premier League. Yeah. So yeah, Markram and Jansen could be good options, but yeah, these are our 6 picks for SRH. That wraps it up. Long one, long video.
And we had good fun.
Good fun talking about the retention.
And it's going to be more fun when the auction goes live.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to 31st of October when the teams release their retention. And we hope हमारे जो picks थे teams go for the similar picks.
Let's hope so. भाई अपने picks हो ना हो, भाई मेरे तो रोहित के सोच के फटी पड़ी है भाई, क्या होगा.
A lot of action coming up our way. A lot of excitement coming up our way. Let's see what happens in the auction.
Yep, really excited, really looking forward to it. This is a long video, but these are our 2 cents. Our 2 cents for what might happen. So just stick with us. Pura, this is a good video. Have a look at it. And you've stayed with us so far, and thank you so much for that. And कुछ भी your opinions, please share with us in the comments. It'll be great. Let's engage over the comments. Let us know what you think.
And on that note, guess what the theme of our next video is going to be. It's going to be a crazy discussion next time.
It's gonna be a war-like situation. because
guess
who's back.
Let's go. All right then.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Namaskar.
much. Shubharatri.